Hello. Fridge and highlight the things you want to remember because Monday we start with having crazy hair day. Yeah,
Okay.
do you want to do that?
Of course,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go.
And then, of course, we move into week 2 of our Indigenous month. So students will be spending time throughout the week playing some traditional Indigenous games.
Awesome. And kindergarten is off for a field trip. They're going bowling that day.
And Faith Explorers, of course, will probably be having one of their last meetings this year at lunch recess.
Awesome. Tuesday, June the 10th, continuing with Spirit Week. So on Tuesday is backwards day. So a lot of people tend to turn their clothes around, do different things. Yeah, it's
I
fun.
love it. It's always so funny to see the creativity.
Yeah, and it's oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, back to the individual. New school convocation for the grade fives on that day.
Wednesday, June 11th, continuing with our Spirit Week. We have Twin Day. I love Twin Day. So find your best buddy in the school. Find a group of you. It doesn't even have to be one person. It could be a group of you guys who want to be twins and dress up the same, head to toe. It's a fun day.
Absolutely. And Thursday, June the 12th, will be Cultural Attire Day. So we're very, very excited to see the traditional dresses and the traditional outfits that everyone will be wearing. It is also a PAT day for our grade sixes, where they are writing the second part of the ELA one. So make sure you're getting a good night's rest and have a good breakfast that day. And remember, we're so proud of you guys for working so hard.
And Friday, June 13th, ooh, unlucky day, Friday 13th. The last of our Spirit Week is going to be Beach Day. So, of course, the weather right now when we are recording this is really nice.
So hot in here, too.
Very warm right now. So we'll be wearing Beach Day clothing that day. Please make sure it's appropriate for school, as well as we have Soapstone coming in for our grade fives, which is like an in-class field trip. Very, very cool. We hope you guys have a great time.
And Monday, June 16th, continuing on with Indigenous Month, that's week 3, the students are going to be painting the rocks out front of the school and just freshening them up as well and learning about some Indigenous art.
Tuesday, June 17th, we of course have Math Part B PAT. So again, get lots of sleep, have a nice breakfast, pack lots of snacks that day. But we again know you guys are going to do fantastic, and we are so proud of you. Also that day, we have the grade 3-4s going to the Spray Park on a little field trip. And what's really special about this one is actually joining some students from the Islamic school nearby as kind of like a little joint field trip, get to know some other people, get to know some other culture. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, our neighbors, I love it. Wednesday, June 18th, that's the last sandwich making of the year. Kindergarten and grade 4s will be the ones that are making the sandwiches for Sacred Heart Parish. And what's cool is we've made almost 1,000 sandwiches this year with notes, all sent that way. So bravo to them.
Very cool. Thursday, June 19th is our grade 6 farewell. This is happening at 10 a.m. in our gym. Of course, we're super excited. We'll talk about it a little bit below, but that'll be really exciting for our grade 6 students.
If there's another day you want to take off work and join us, please, please, please make it Monday, June 23rd. That is going to be our fun day, which we are filling with a whole lot of fun, but it's a whole lot more fun with volunteers as well. So we're looking to have some of the families the parents that want to come and join to be able to run a center, help Mrs. D cook some hamburgers, just really make this day possible. So please, if you are able to volunteer, call the school. Chat with Mrs. D. She's going to find out what you like to do, what sort of timeline. Hopefully, you have the whole day. But we'd love to see you out there too. And also, thank you to PCL, who's making a lot of this possible.
And Wednesday, June 25th, my favorite day of the year. Just kidding. It is the last day
Maybe.
of school. Maybe kidding, maybe not. It's the last day of school. It is a full day, so we
Full day.
do have those kiddos all day. However, in the morning, we do have our end of year liturgy with Father Jinu. So he is joining us at Catherine Therian at 10:30 a.m. And of course, everyone is welcome. We'll talk a little bit about that below as well, but everyone is welcome. But more important, it's not more importantly, but bigger news is that it's the last day of school. That's what everyone will be focusing on. It'll be a really fun time. And I'm sure each individual teacher will reach out to parents about what that day might look like for their different classes.
I love it. And here we go back to, just so you have it here in writing and you have us saying it as well. The first day of school will be for the 2025-26 school year will be Tuesday, September 2nd. So that is the first day back. The office opens up. We'll show you below too is, I believe it said on the 25th, right? Message from admin here. Yeah, and we even highlighted this part here too. So if you have questions or need to find out any sort of information before we get started, Mrs. D and us, we will be in the office as of Monday, August 25th. But then the students come back on the Tuesday, September 2nd.
Perfect. And here's just a little message from us here as the admin team. We just wanted to really take this time to extend our thanks. Everybody in this building does their work, the students, the teachers, the parents, the other staff, everyone puts in the work. And it has been an incredible school year. And we, of course, could not do this without everyone's support, guidance, trust. We've been so happy to watch the kids grow throughout this year. We've seen so much growth in each individual student. And truly, we know that Catherine Therian is such an incredibly special place, and we just couldn't do it without everybody. So we thank everybody. We wish you guys, of course, a very restful and a very enjoyable summer. We will miss your kiddos as much as I'm happy at the end of the year. We will miss those kids as much as possible, and we know they're in great hands with you guys. And of course, we look forward already to welcoming them back. As Mrs. Menard just finished saying, the office is open as of Monday, August 25th. And then the first day of school for students is Tuesday, September 2nd. So, of course, until then, we wish you guys the best. But we'll continue on with the rest of this before we say goodbye.
That's like a live letter. That's what we like to call that one, right? PCL. So as we know, they've done so much for us this year and we're so grateful. In fact, this little link here that says link, if you click on it, it's a little video that we made for the students, just summarizing the entire year. So feel free to take a look at all the great things they've done for us. They are moving on to St. Bernadette School next year, but they've promised to come back and visit lots as well too. So big thank you to them. And if you come to Fun Day, there's going to be a lot of them there that day too.
Awesome. I told you guys we'd come back to grade 6 farewell. So our grade 6 farewell again will take place on Thursday, June 19th at 10 o'clock in our gym. We look forward to celebrating this huge milestone, right? Some of those students, well, all the students are headed to junior high, that next step, which is very, very exciting. And of course, we want to celebrate that with not only our grade 6 students, but the parents and guardians of those grade 6 students. So there will be more details shared by Mrs. Esquadro and Mrs. Reyes in the next couple of weeks that will go out to just our grade 6 families, but we look forward to celebrating with you guys.
That's awesome. It's going to be such a memorable day for them too. And it's going to be done by the lunchtime dismissals. So whatever, if you're able to plan things with your friends, that's awesome. Great memories. Fun Day, we did talk about it again. Here's the phone number, school phone number to call Mrs. D if you're able to join us. We would love to have you. Bring your sunscreen and a hat and be ready to join us outside the whole day. And you bring such joy when you do for all of us. So what we said 8:30 a.m. to 2:30-ish will be when we're running the Fun Day. And hamburger lunch, gonna be a good time.
It'll be fun.
Thank you, school council. Also, they're helping us out with that too.
Yes, with that.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of,
let you in. What was it?
oh, future.
See, we don't change the bloopers. Take one always, guys.
KT School Council, you guys have been the best this year. It's been so great. We've had a couple new people on the council this year, which has been so fantastic. Everyone has been so helpful. They have supported our school in so many ways. There has been fundraisers after fundraisers trying to make money for our school so that we can invest it back into our students. We, of course, had our casino this year, which was fun and huge for our school. school and for our students in the years to come. We are so appreciative of your work, and truly you guys make a difference in our building. So we want to thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Faith Explorers, like that's another one of those cool projects that went all year long. And behind the scenes was Mrs. Wasik and Mrs. Reyes having those meetings and making sure we had all the supplies necessary and really making those 1,000 sandwich bags possible, right? So thank you so much to all the classes for being a part of it and all the families for sending in the bread and the other donations.
Of course, a huge congratulations to those students who won special Groovebox scholarships that they can, of course, use to pursue their love of dance. And we're hoping that we can maybe see Groovebox back again in the future to continue teaching us all the hip hop things. It was very fun to learn.
And thank you for showing us your hidden talent too, because this is one talented lady sitting beside me here too. And that was a lot of fun to watch your Murata, right? Murata Dance Movement Studio. So we applaud you too, and thank you for that. That's very inspiring. Yeah, our year-end closing liturgy we had mentioned. So again, another day that if you're able to join, it is on the 23rd. Isn't that the 25th, right?
Oh, Jake.
Oh, let's change it another time. It is the last day of school that the 10:30 a.m. Father Janu will be here as well.
Basically, we want you guys just to be with us every single day for that last week of June. That would be great because
Absolutely.
there are just so many amazing things that we have going on. So basically, just take the week off and come and join us at KT.
And we're pretty cool to hang with, right? Like it's a lot of fun for sure.
All right, we had lots of highlights happen this year, so we'll just scroll down, just showing
Well,
you.
and this is just the month of May. That's
Sorry,
where we go
that's what
to.
That is
Yeah.
what I meant to say. Just the
Oh,
month
if
of
you want to
May,
see highlights all year, go to the Instagram.
which will be down below. All right, so we had, of course, our Marian celebration happen in May. We had our Groove Box out. We had our One-Eyed Boxcars and One-Eyed Jack's math night. I think there's more pictures below.
Mhm.
We had our dances. This was our school picture of the dance, our teacher dance, the Murata dance. Here's some math night. Mr. Volpe and Mrs. Reyes spent some time painting some of our windows in the staff room just to cheer us up a little bit.
So cool.
Grade threes were out learning new games at Mrs. Koval, I think. I don't know if that was a Mrs. Koval game, but out there learning, getting some fresh air. Let's see here. Strong Kids was going strong this month. And of course, grade fives were at U School throughout the month of May, which is like an entire thing all on its own. That's amazing. And then we, of course, Mrs. Menard and I celebrated our Admin Appreciation Day, and it was very well spent.
They spoiled us. Oh, nice. Oh, right to the heart. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, look at that.
And just so you know, there's that Instagram link. So worthwhile to follow us. I think there's almost 200 posts from the year. So it's really that way of seeing what's taking place, right? And enjoy.
And then, of course, last but not least, we have a letter from Mr. Tesorio, who is our president.
Yeah, we heart him. That's what
we heart him.
We heart him.
President. I don't know if I was getting that right. President or chair of our.
He's our. Yeah.
He's
awesome.
He's awesome. He's just awesome. I don't know if we want to read this.
Yeah, well, and he's just thanking us also in here for all of those fundraisers and everything taking place. Like this is volunteer time that really helps impact the school in so many ways. And, them organizing this year